his Subway Fresh take. I really want to get into some of the things going on in baseball right now, some of the changes. He's also here with the video game Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which is debuting in stores this week. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so 38 Studios, I founded October of 06. Yesterday we launched our first product. It was opening day on a second career for me yesterday, and it was terrifying. 5 years it's been in the making, and to actually kind of see you know, the rubber meeting the road, it's been incredibly exhilarating, exciting. It's the first time since I retired that I had that 30 minutes in the locker room after a win feel, and it was pretty. It's gone now, but yeah, you know, while I had it, yeah, it is. But it was amazing to watch. I mean, the awareness, the buzz, and the hype. We caught everybody off guard, I think, a little bit, which is very cool.
But how different is it going into being successful in the business world? The sports, you did it all your life.
Yeah.
So you have the confidence level. I can take a baseball and I can throw it, I can strike that guy out. Business world had to be a little more trepidation.
There are, in some areas, absolutely. In others, not at all. It's the exact, there's no difference in so many ways in being a business, running a business, being a part of the team in the business. It doesn't matter what you do. And then there's things that are completely foreign to me. Like I said, a lot of similarities in the fact that, you know, once I let go of the ball, it's out of my control, right? This game went to Gold Master, which is kind of when they print the disc a couple months ago, and there was nothing left. So my job is to help create the awareness, which is, it's very cool. I have my former life has absolutely zero impact on my success in this business, which I like, because no one 5 years ago was, this is kind of a vanity project, and here's another jock, you know, pissing away his money, and this ought to be fun to watch. And and over the last 5 years, it's funny because I've sat with people in meetings, and at the end of the meeting, they'll say this to me: "Wow, you're smarter than I thought you were," which is, you know, kind of a veiled way to say you're not as stupid as I thought you were.
The stereotype of athletes.
Absolutely,
sure.
absolutely. But you surround yourself with really smart people, and that's what we did. We have a team of close to 400 people now, and the company's got, in their past, have shipped almost $13 billion in product. They know what they're doing.
My boys need that game.
It's good. Yeah, they do. They do. $59.99 at your local GameStop, and you will get free copies afterwards out the yin yang. But I'm competing again in that sense, and I'm competing on a playing field no one expects me to be good on, and I want to be the best.
That's cool. That's a competitive thing.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah. I said it a couple years ago, and a lot of people that came into the company were like, "No, yeah, okay, wait." I said, "I'm doing this to be the best in the world at it," and they're like, "Nah, yeah, whatever." I'm like, I have no other reason to play anything. My wife runs the marathons. Why do you want to run? I said, when I'm halfway through the race and the winner's crossing the finish line, that's not fun for me.
I wouldn't drive a marathon. My wife does the same thing. I wouldn't drive them.
I wouldn't watch it on TV.
No.
I don't want to play stuff I don't have a chance to win.
I'll be there to support her.
Yeah, yeah.
Go.
I'm at the finish line with it, whatever you need.
I'll be at the finish line with a smoke and a pancake.
I'm in the green room. Yeah. Go, yay.
Hanging out with Ricky Williams. You can check out Curt's game. It's at www.reckoning.com. The website reckoning.com. We'll talk more about it in a few minutes. Mike and Mike presented by Progressive Insurance. Introducing Progressive's exclusive Snapshot Discount, a program that tracks your good driving and rewards it with discounts. Find out more at Progressive.com. A lot more I want to get to as Curt stays with us here. Mike and Mike in the morning.
ESPN Radio.
It's great to have Curt Schilling here. Tell Golick why his kids are going to love Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning.
So for the gamers out there, think God of War meets Oblivion meets Skyrim, and they'll totally get what I just said and be fired up about it.
All right, so because I just don't know what you just said, but my boys are at school, hopefully in class right now, if they have one right now. If they heard that, they're like, oh, yeah. Send it our way, Dad. Absolutely right.
Yep.
The business is unbelievable to me, and when you watch sporting events now, there are more commercials for these games than there are for movies.
It's about a $40 billion a year business and growing. The install base for consoles now is in the 40 to 50 millions. Everybody has some sort of application.
Oh, yeah.
The geek and nerd phrase is now reversed. If you can't get on the internet and order from Amazon.com or look up something on Wikipedia or download a movie from Netflix, you're a nerd, because the Facebook is the new street corner for kids. That's where they hang out.
It's amazing. And the thing is, Greeny, you've been able to go through all that, and no matter what you do, you're a nerd.
I managed to be a geek or a nerd
no matter
regardless of the circumstances, but that's neither here nor there. Reckoning.com to find Curt's game. It's good to see you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
You'll see Curt all over ESPN all day long, and then obviously all season long as we start counting it down. Pitchers and catchers, Mike, are not all that far away. All right, a very interesting day it was indeed. We'll see if there's any news today regarding Peyton Manning or anytime relatively soon. And we will be back in better than ever, bright and early tomorrow morning. We'll see you then. Mike and Mike in the morning.
On ESPN Radio.